Hey, it's Harriet here. Today's video is all about you if you are wanting to achieve some goals in January and absolutely smash this year and get some amazing things happening and moving in your life. So, goals, January. If you're like me and you're an achiever, it comes to January and you want to set yourself some goals. You want to know, where am I going this year? Am I going to change my career? Am I going to get in a relationship? Am I going to get healthier? What are you going to do? How are you going to change yourself? How are you going to be your best version of yourself? Because you don't want to go backwards. You don't want to go backwards because there's no growth there. And that's just no fun at all. There's no fun in not challenging yourself. And you don't want to stay the same because you're destined for greatness. You need to literally be the very best version of yourself so you can set an example to everyone else around you. So you're in a place and you have goals, you have things that you want to achieve, dreams, hopes, I don't know, whatever there is that you want to achieve. And there's a certain specific thing that you may want. For example, right now you on a Friday night will sit on the couch and you want to be able to run marathons. You want to have a healthier lifestyle where you are able to move your body and feel great. And see, we achieve these goals and we set these goals for specific reasons. And that is to feel good. We want to feel good about ourselves. There's those feelings like getting married, having kids, all those kind of amazing emotions. But when you achieve a goal, you just feel great. This energy just bursts through you like you are unstoppable, and it is amazing. And I want you to feel that because it is tremendous. It's absolutely phenomenal. So where are you? What are you wanting to achieve? For example, let's take the example of when it comes to health, and you want to be able to run a marathon this year. You've probably looked online. You've looked on Pinterest for jogging clothes that you can wear. You've looked on plans. You've looked up how you go from being on the couch to running a 5K or running a 10K or whatever it is that you want to achieve. And you probably talked to some people. You found out what not to do and what you should do. But you haven't quite made it happen just yet. And I want you to achieve your goals quickly this year. I want you to get those good feelings so you feel full up. Because happiness is so super important. I have so many people messaging me and telling me that there's so many unhappy people in the world, and I'm a breath of fresh air. I want to be that, and I want you to be that too, more importantly. So let's take the example of the couch person. There is a specific place, and there's this number one thing that you need to know if there's a place where you want to get to. Relationship, career, health, whatever it is, whatever area of your life. And you see, you never really hear about people who are in the middle phase. You never really hear about them when they're, oh yeah, I've been running, a little bit, it's getting good, I'm building myself up there. You normally hear about people who are in pain or people who are in pleasure. The people who are in pain are like, I'm still on the goddamn couch and it sucks. Or they're over here and they're like, hey, I just ran a marathon. Here's a photo evidence to show you that I did it. We never really hear about the people in the middle. What do these middle people, what can they tell you? You see, there's this thing that you're going to come up against. And it's called resistance. Resistance wants to keep you safe and keep you happy and keep you just doing your normal thing. But then there's this other side. There's this other side that feels really, really awesome. And it's the midpoint where you come up against this resistance. It's like this force. It's like, oh, I can't do anymore. It's like when you're in the gym and you're lifting up heavy weights. In fact, when you're trying to achieve anything in the gym, you need to push yourself. And you are going to need to push yourself. You need to push yourself to achieve anything. So when you come up against this resistance, what's that number one thing that you need? What do you actually need to move yourself forward? It is called persistence. And persistence is going to move you to where you want to be. If you're in a relationship and you get to this mid place where you've had heaps of dates and the people aren't feeling good, you're not going to start feeling good about achieving this goal. You're not going to feel good about this home stretch over here. And when you're trying to find a career that suits you, you may try a few new jobs and it starts getting uncomfortable because you don't want your CV to look bad. You don't want people around to be judging you. So you want to get to this area where you're having the dream career, the absolute crux of happiness, where you're going to be feeling awesome. You need to persist, and it won't be easy. Anything that you want, anything that your heart so desires that is going to make you feel good, is not going to be easy. It's not just going to fall into your lap. I know heaps of religious people believe that these things just come to you, they fall into your lap, but there's a very first thing that happens and you start putting yourself out there. And when you put yourself out there, when you persist, you come up against this resistance and you push yourself through to how you want to feel, it's going to happen. See, there's these mediocre people that want to sit in this area over here, and I believe that you're not one of them. And you absolutely must persist. What does persistence look like? Persistence looks like getting up every single day. Persistence looks like trying to shoot a video and doing it 10 times. I've experienced that myself because you want to get your message out there. Persistence also looks like trying new different things and new different skills until you get to where you want to be, to where you actually want to feel. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy more than anything else, because I've spent so much time in my life in unhappiness. And you see, when you are able to wake up every single day and feel happy because you're living in this area of your life, you're always pushing yourself. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel resistance, but you've got to push. You've got to push back against that force that's trying to hold you into this safe, easy place. If you want to live an easy life, this video isn't for you, and you probably hated every moment of it. But if you are an achiever and you want to absolutely crush it in life, you want to smash it and you want to feel those amazing feelings, then you need to persist. You've got to persist. You have to push up against that resistance to feel what it is that you want to feel. Whatever you want to achieve this year, whether it's running a marathon, finding the partner who's going to be perfect for you, or have a career that's fulfilling, a business that fills you up and makes you feel like you're contributing to the world, then you've got to persist. You must persist. And what you allow to keep resisting will not persist. Today's video has been for you if you are an achiever and you want to really achieve your goals this year. Live, love, juice, and have an absolutely amazing day, because you deserve it. Be your best. Bye for now.